Hello, hello, hello. We live? Hi, it's JoJo. Hey guys, guess where we are? You'll never guess where we are. Two guesses. One, no, we're not in the ship. Two, yeah, we're back home in New York. Good job. We're live. It says we're live. Waiting for peeps to come in. Hey, Danny D, you're the first one in, girl. How you doing? Hello, the Ambrose, Mr. Chamberpot. We're back, baby. It's a beautiful day in New York City. Wow. Walt Money. Yo, baby, Walt. How you doing? Welcome in. Mike. Hello, Mike. Hey, Ronnie C. Good morning. We got to do this live again. We're back in the city. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Danny D. Wing Woman. You got it, girl. Wing Woman's in place. Thank you very much. Ronnie C. Hello, 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 guys. Lori C. Hello. Good morning. We're back. We're doing great. Yes, we are at a great time. Really great time. Really great time. D.O. O'Real. If I said that right, I'm sorry. D. O'Real. I guess I got it. Christopher Dotson. Hey, baby. It is Sassy Saturday. You got that right, Christopher. Phyllis. Hello. GMA Joanne. Hi there. We are back home. Yes, we are. And just doing something upstairs. Should be down in a minute. You won't believe what I forgot on the ship. My hat is still on the ship. My Ron John hat I got last cruise in Florida, Cape. I'm like, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. It's hanging on the wall. I forgot my hat. Oh, well. Hi, Lila. How are you doing? JR, good to see you. Lila. Oh, yeah, I did, Lila. So, all right. You know, things like that happen in life. I also forgot 6 of Angela's magnetic hooks. They were next to the hat. That's on me. That's on JoJo. Sometimes disembarking the ship can be a little challenging. There's Ange. Hey, Ange wants to give away memberships, I guess. I know, Danny, exactly, goofball. There's no blame in there. This is all on Joe, because I put the hat and the magnets together because I'm sure I wouldn't forget them. Well, prove that theory wrong. I absolutely forgot them. Everything else is good. We just checked all our luggage, put everything away, put stuff in the wash. Hey, Robert Kosinski. Robert Sear, hello. Lisa, hello. Robert Kosinski, I know, Ambrose. How you doing? So Ange is giving away membership, I take it. And that's good stuff, right? So she does her creator magic with the memberships. She'll be down momentarily. Hey, baby. I know I forgot the hat. She's coming down now. Enjoy the free memberships. I don't know who got them. Somebody got them. Somebody got them. Desi does. Hello. Hey, Desi. We're back in the city. Congratulations, member. Christopher Dotson. Congratulations. I never get a free membership. JR. Hello, JR. Hey, Streamlabs. Welcome in, Streamlabs. Thanks for coming in and joining us. Yeah, I am so happy to be back in the city. We had a great time on the cruise, though, I have to tell you. The cruise was fun. It's a good time. So, Angie's already talking about the Virgin one in September. I'm like, honey, we just got off the ship today. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. We're going to be fine. But I'm feeling the sun. The sun feels great today. It really does. The sky's beautiful. I'd have to say it's mid-70s for sure. Jovan, hello, Jovan. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. I told Ange we got to take a day off here one of these days, so she took a day off. She's a good lady. Took a day off. I think she took a Friday off, which is good. Yeah, it's not just her. I'm pretty hooked too. Those things were awesome. Hello, Alexis. Hi there, Choosy. I don't know, Choosy. I don't know how to answer that one. Over, up, or down? I don't know. Ange can answer that one. Stan Gay, Lila, hello. Just checking all the comments. Comments are coming in hot, so that's good. So, oh my gosh, Treat99, thank you, Treatin. Thank you, Michelle King, appreciate you too. Yes, we're just doing a walkabout live. We got to do some things, you know, back to normal life. Still on vacation mode. It's Saturday. I got a couple days. I don't think my car's ready. I don't know. I'm waiting for the guy to confirm that the Jeep is ready to go. That would be terrible if the Jeep wasn't ready, but I'm waiting for a confirmation. I've got Monday off, but I've only got Monday off if I want to pick up the car. So I'll have to see how that works. I sent him a text today. We'll see where that goes. I'm not going to get all jacked up. Because if I remember the last transmission problem we had with our Ford Aerostar 97, it took 30 days to fix that too. So maybe things haven't changed. We'll see. Not going to get all jacked up about that. It is what it is, because I'm not a transmission mechanic and I'm not Jeep and I'm not paying for it. So it's all on them. So I guess if they need 30 days, they take 30 days. Seems like a long time for you and me, but... Hi, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. I got to get a haircut. Hey, boo-boo.
Hey.
Hey, girlfriend.
Well, hello, folks. How is everybody? Hi, Treatin'. Josh is feeling a little bit under the weather. He has a little tummy ache. I'm telling you guys, Chipotle ain't Chipotle anymore. Chipotle, I don't know what they're doing.
Chipotle's the devil.
Chipotle is fucking it up. Yeah. So he had Chipotle and
Not doing so good.
he's on the mend. He's like, I didn't want to tell you.
He's better than mommy came home.
He's like, I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want you guys to worry while you were on your trip. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, but you know what's funny? I walk in.
You need to make mashed potatoes.
He makes a little crankiness. You know, we get him situated. He orders some bubble tea. I said, do you want me to make you some mashed potatoes or something, or rice? I don't know. Yeah. Fine. All of a sudden, he's sleeping on the couch. He's just
fine. I went out and got him grilled chicken because he asked for it. I went to go run for chicken.
Yeah, we ran and got him some grilled chicken.
Because the coffee was gone. I had to get coffee.
Because he's afraid he might have to poop.
He's fine now.
Oh my God.
He's totally fine now.
He had a little tummy ache from the champagne, but it's worth it. That's so funny. Desi does with a $5 super sticker. Desi. Welcome home to NYC.
I know, we love it.
Thank you.
On the Uber ride
yes,
back.
He had some Pepto-Bismol, but he has to be careful because of his medications.
Right. On the ride back, it was so nice to get back in the city.
Let's flip you guys around so you guys can see where we're walking today.
It was so nice to get back in the city.
There we go.
Right,
welcome home. Hey, yeah, Josh is doing good, but you know, Joe's like, he missed his mom. I'm like, come on.
He missed his mom.
I wasn't gone that long.
All of a sudden, he's better. He's on the man big time.
Can I walk on the inside?
You can walk.
Because I can't walk with the side the bag's on. Because I feel like you're going to take me out.
Yeah, here we go again.
Well, you know, it's the truth, guys. I swear to God. Oh, by the way, I put on a pair, because I had ordered two pairs of shoes.
That's right.
I ordered 2 pairs of shoes, because like I said, you guys know I walk a lot, so I do wear the hell out of my soles.
I inspected her shoes, and I said, these are gone.
He's like, these are going to have to go bye-bye soon.
Bye-bye. So she bought another pair of Hokas, and then she got something special.
So Joe's like, you need to go order yourself another pair of Hokas. And I said, okay, fine. I had to find out what was in stock. Hello, Fafo, DC.
Hey, Fafo, baby.
Contrasty, good to see you. Mrs. Viking, we're having a little chill time after. You mowed your lawn? Oh, no. But now I was soulless, yes? Damn, he got some cans. Need some cans? So I'm testing out these new doohickeys that I have on. They're a sandal, but they kind of remind me of those Tevas. Everybody would have these Tevas with the straps all over them. You know what I mean? With the Velcro and the clip. So now Hoka's making these. So I do have a pair of Hoka slides. Like, you know, those plastic little, you know, they're like rubbery. I don't know what the hell they're made out of. But I have those, and those are great. I use them as my slippers. You know, if you're in Hawaii, anything that's a sandal is called a slipper. You know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is. So these are what I'm wearing right now. See? They're little peach colors. Yeah. Okay. So I'm testing them out.
You're testing.
Thanks,
you bought them. You
Squids.
didn't test them. You're buying them.
High rose tea. Okay, so you want to go get an iced tea?
I do.
Oh my! What?
Because I know they're not going to have any.
Who are you?
They're not going to have any grapefruit bloom, so I'm good.
They're gonna have grapefruit bloom.
We're going to go. There will be no bloom.
Oh man, I think they will. It is sunny and warm today.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, we got off the ship at 7:03, and we pulled up to the apartment at 7:33. How funny is that?
I already told him I forgot my hat.
Yeah, he forgot the hat and all the damn magnets. We have like 10 magnet hooks.
And I
up
told
on.
her it's me, my fault.
Joe is the one who usually does the run through.
I did.
He ran through. He kept saying I was rushing him. I'm like, I'm not rushing you.
My Ron John hat.
So now, bye-bye to the Ron John hat.
Bye-bye to the magnet clips.
Yep, they're sitting there. Hi, Diana Lee. Joseph Catron, how you doing? Xavier, good to see you. Hi, Paula. Coco, everybody I missed as I was upstairs waiting to... I was doing my YouTube magic. A bunch of people, 10 people got memberships. So if you guys are new, I'll put up a new posting to get into the Discord and the Facebook page. But I'll do that this afternoon when I get back home.
I'll be on Discord today. My phone's been off for 7 days.
Yes, Joe's been off, not on Discord all freaking week. You know, I'm about to go outside to get free comic books. It's free comic day. What? Hey, Damigator. Oh, Joseph Q's on the plane headed home. Everybody's coming back. Everybody's coming back. Vacation time over. We still have a couple days. We have today, tomorrow. Joe. All right. Well, we're gonna go get the car on Monday. I'm gonna show up there and be like, "Where's my car?"
You may not be a very happy camper.
I don't. There's no. Joe. We'll have a
Not be a very happy camper.
We're gonna have a conversation. There's no. This is where Joe and I differ. See, guys, I'm a person who starts to demand, and if you don't pursue it, that's the difference. You guys all think that Joe would be like the big dog barking. Joe's not. Joe is the Olay person. He's like, I don't want to upset anybody. I'm like, I'm going to upset them, and I'm going to make sure it's done. And that's the way it's going to be. And he just said, sir, no. If we just follow what Joe said, we would still be driving around the old Jeep. We all know this. Joe's like, I don't want to agree to that. I don't want to agree to that. We're going to get the car on Monday. Danny D has been a member of the Yo Club for 33 months. Hashtag Joe's Wing Woman, 27 days. Your big brother's wedding.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh my God, less than a month, Danny. We have been so excited for you ever since you announced it. Very fun. Make sure you take the whole day in. Enjoy it. I'm so happy for your brother and your family. Love it. Beautiful. So the little R2D2 AC unit is working fine in the apartment. So far it's doing good. I just have a little fan by my bed to help circulate the air. That's good. And everything, but yeah, Joe got his last cappuccino this morning from the cruise ship.
I did.
It was a little sad. Mike Beachman has been a member for 4 months in the Yo Super Club. Thanks to the gifted membership. Thank you. You're welcome. You know, just keep those memberships. We gift away 10 memberships every month. And then sometimes we have a few membership fairies that come in and sprinkle membership dust, which is always welcome, and I love it. Diana Lee, did your super chat go through? Let me see. Diana Lee, a $20 super chat. Diana, thank you so much.
I can't believe you missed that, Ange.
I didn't even see that. I have my sunglasses
Diana
on.
Lee, thank you. Take your sunglasses off.
I have my well, it's damn bright, and I didn't grab my hat.
I don't have a hat.
You got a million hats hanging on the freaking hooks up in our front room by the door as you walk out the thing.
I'm not gonna miss one.
He's sad though. He liked it.
It's okay.
We'll have to search him a new one. Thank you so much, Diana Lee, with your generosity.
Thank you for the super chat.
And thank you for actually, guys. If I miss it, please point it out to me. Sometimes it happens that I miss it. This is a very dangly bracelet. How do people wear these?
I don't know.
Look, I couldn't even wear the other one on the...
This is a pretty dangly one
Look
myself.
So this is the bracelet that MSC gifted me for my birthday. Okay, with all the little charms and stuff on it. So I thought, I'm gonna wear it. Your tracksuits from the cruise are fun. Oh, we'll wear them when we do test the rum.
Oh, we're gonna have some rum testing tonight.
We're gonna test it out first for ourselves.
The bottles look delicious.
I know, the bottles look delicious.
I was reading the labels.
Joe's looking at the labels like, that's some rum.
It's a gold seal.
Yeah. You're not drink. Wait a minute. Hold up. Which one is yours?
The black rum. The black rum is mine. The spiced rum.
The black rum.
The black rum is mine.
The black
I am
rum.
going to taste with you
The
the
black
other two.
seal.
They're all called black seal.
No, they're not. One is called black seal. One is called gold seal. And one is called amber refined.
They're gold black seal.
No, the gold one has a gold seal. And the amber refined doesn't even have a seal.
I'll double check that. I'm going to double check that.
Oh, is Din Din doing the great saunter today? Ooh, it's warm. She's going to be sweaty. Her and Gerard are going to be sweaty. But they like that kind of stuff. They want to get physical. They're like Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical, physical. I want to get physical. Not me. We're going to wander very slowly. So anyway, while we were on the MSC, I was seeing postings on the MSC Meraviglia fan page on Facebook because people post things there all the time. And then one person posted, this is a crazy thing. One, I don't know why you would post this, but this was like from 3 days ago. She's like, hi, is anybody else on the ship between this sailing date, our sailing date? Because we are. And my husband got sick and he just tested positive for Coco. She didn't say Coco, she said COVID. So she's like, so is anybody else sick? I'm like, one, why are you announcing it?
They're going to come and shut you down.
And then she's like,
quarantine you.
I went to the doctor and the doctor, they tested it. The med tested it and he said he was. He needs to restrict. But now I'm afraid that I'm going to get it. So now, and I'm like, I hope you're
going to be quarantined.
I hope you're self-isolating too, honey.
Quarantine.
She's like, I'm trying to self-isolate, but it's so hard. So I'm just going to, try. Yeah, I'll just, she was going out and about in the ship.
I'll just touch all the spoons.
I'm sure she was one of those people touching all the damn spoons and just chatting it up with everybody. Hi there, Helga.
She actually said that.
What did he tell you, Rob Law?
Go through that.
You're quarantined from allergies, Ambrose? My allergies cleared up when I was on the ship because, there's no trees out there.
But eyes got white. Her eyes got white as white can be, no red at all. Her eyes look
that's what I'm
beautiful.
testing right now, Jolie. I feel like they are really comfortable. Now, what I did do...
They look super comfortable.
What I did do is I preemptively, just because I don't know, anything that's going to possibly in the summer like rub on my foot like a sandal, I do use Body Glide, which is that little speed stick thing I showed you guys. Looks like deodorant stick, but it's actually for chafage.
Yes.
Listen, women, we get chafage. Men get chafage. Everybody gets goddamn chafage and nobody wants it. So, no to the chafage. So I actually did my whole foot on the top, the sides, and the back. It helps so you don't get blisters or rubbed. You don't want to be raw. So I did that.
No rawness.
He said, girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool. Now you're singing a song. But yeah, so that woman, she had like 120 comments on her post on the MSC Meraviglia page. People are like, oh, I'm sure. Thanks for bringing it on. Because it was like,
Thanks for not
she basically
self-isolating.
posted it second day. Listen, you had it before you got it. And she's like, well, he's going to self-isolate. But they said he's fine to walk around if he wears a mask. Oh, okay. Go about your vacation, honey. Whatever. Hey, Walt Money, how are you?
I already said hi to Walt, baby.
Thanks for being a see you next Tuesday, right?
Oh my God, Walt said that?
No, somebody said thank you for being a C word. Now I'm going to say see you next Tuesday. But, yeah. Like, what is that? Now, I will say, I see a lot of people that go into the buffet area and they don't wash their hands. Or, you know, whatever. Joe and I, every time we walk in, we go to the sink and we wash our hands. Okay? Before we eat and all that stuff. And I actually wonder if they did a survey of people going to the main dining room versus the buffet. You know what I mean? Or if people had the drink package versus just getting their drinks from the drink thing. But that makes a difference. Because both times we were on the ship, we had the drink package. So we got bottles and cans and drinks.
People who have a drink package are happier people.
I swear to God. Maybe because they're drunk.
Are carrying around this
Hi, Lila.
water bottle. They're not happy.
Yeah.
Not happy people.
They're not.
They're not.
They're not. Joe thinks they're not
That's
happy
my
people.
judgment of the situation.
Okie dokie.
From the judge's table. From the table.
The table of the judge.
Yes.
The Catrones were doing judges' tables all the time.
Are good.
In Vegas.
They know how powerful that table is.
It's a very powerful table.
Very powerful table.
Yes. The people, guys,
People need to be judged.
let me just tell you. The people watching a judge's table on the cruise ship,
It's quite incredible.
it is incredible.
I think it's even better than judging in New York City because
Oh my God.
there's some real stuff to be judged.
There's some craziness happening.
Yeah, I'm out.
And
Yeah,
it's international craziness.
It's all different cultures.
It's international.
all different cultures.
Yeah. And we're not like talking about cultures that are like been living in the US. We're just talking straight from whatever country. So it was some of it was quite funny because, you know, they live differently. And that's understandable. How are you doing today? We're doing good. Like I said, we got off the ship super quick, super easy. That was nice. Do you want just to here? Are we trying for Haiti?
We're going all the way, baby.
Oh my
I'm gonna show you
God.
that grapefruit bloom is gone.
It's boom. We're not
Gone.
going. Hi, Timothy Chambers.
It's boom,
Thank you
boom.
guys for the
Boom,
welcome
boom.
back to New York.
It's a boom boom.
Yeah. By the way, we are all unpacked. We do it right away.
The suitcases are put in their place.
I was surprised at how many people actually do leave their luggage outside their doors to be picked up.
Yeah, that's interesting, right?
But the thing is, if you do that,
Yeah.
you have to go to your waiting area to be called.
For the warehouse.
Well, they'll
The
tell
luggage
you,
Warehouse.
like say your waiting area is like one of the theaters, almost always. Right? So you go sit in this theater until they say, okay, you may go disembark. Like they're, dismissing, like they're calling dismissing tables at like a wedding.
Oh my.
It's like that. So,
Oh, let's check the kids. Come on, we gotta check the kids.
oh yeah, they're in the way. They're having coffee talk. They're having book club.
Columbia, yes. Columbia Book Club.
They're from the book club. I don't know. I'll have to look at them. Well, thank you, Helga. They look fresh. They look fresh today. I don't know how fresh they are, but they look fresh. What was I saying before we got distracted? I forgot. You guys have to
Talking
remind me.
about calling luggage tables.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they got to, wait for their luggage. And then by the time we're getting off the ship right away,
It was fast.
we just walk down the hallway, out the door, scanned us, over the gangway. We're done. Oh my God, let's see if they have it. Hi. You want to take that so I can order? What do you want? Same thing?
Yeah.
Josh already ordered his. He got his earlier. By the way, do you have the grapefruit boom?
Oh, we have.
Okay. Can I have 2 of those large with the no sugar sweetener? The sugar-free one?
You want a 0 cal free or no sugar? You want a 0 cal sweet?
0 carb.
Yeah.
Yeah, zero calorie.
And regular ice?
Regular ice.
Regular sugar?
Regular sweetness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have sugar in it.
No, there's no sugar in it. It has that 0 sweetener in it.
So you want a 2 grapefruit bar with the 0 cal free and then large size regular sugar and ice.
Yeah. Oh, you
Not
don't
regular sugar. She wouldn't say regular sugar.
What she means is sweetness, not.
Okay, I know what you're saying though.
Can put in here. Can you find it?
Yes, for Serenity Now. This is why Serenity Now, right? Serenity Now, Serenity Now. I'm in Serenity Now. Right, exactly, Jovan. It's gonna be regular sweetness. Okay, we'll see when she gets it. Hey, Walt Money, baby. I know, right? That's why I don't know either. But anyway, this is on edge, baby. She's tricking me.
What'd you say? How do I know this has the no sugar, the 0 sugar in it?
It's not ready here.
Oh, it doesn't get it, but it is.
But
Okay.
it's in the label.
Okay. Just want to double check. Hold that. I'll put this away. This is why you don't order stuff. We're at 5. Oh, I got to keep this out. What am I naming? I got to keep that out.
Hey, I do like it.
Sometimes they have it. Sometimes Wendy's new tangerine twisted lemonade is good. Oh. No, they have it, Johan. They have it today. Yay! I get it. Our number. Right. 50196. It's a no makeup day. It's a no makeup day. Okay? Hi, golden egg. Okay, there's Joe. He's just gonna wait. He didn't even like this. Waiting like this after the cruise. Having to pay for something? You're expected to pay? What? By the way, how much was it? $18.49. Yes, I know it's $9. We're gonna sit here and wait. You're gonna be in New York soon, so Golden Eagle. Wonderful. No artificial flavors, no artificial creamers. You like the necklaces? Thank you, Diana. It's the fat-free yogurt episode on Seinfeld, I know. You gotta call me and tell them it's sold out. No! We need it. I haven't had it in a long time. Thank you, Locomotics. Joe's gonna, oh, look at, Joe's over there effing around with the tea thing. Now he effed it up. He broke it. Joe broke it. Yeah, I caught that all on camera. All on camera there, sir. I can't with him. Look at him. He's over there messing with the tea. Why is he messing with the tea? What, do you want a scoop to take home? I can't with him. 30 minutes into the live, he's already breaking shit. You know, He's annoyed that I told him to carry the bag because he's watching our grapefruit booms are right up here. They're right over here. Oh, they're getting shoved down. He's annoyed he has to carry that bag because I said if we're going to the store, we might as well carry the bag. He's like, I don't want to carry the bag. Carry the damn bag, sir. We don't need to put 7 liters of water in it, though. Look at him. He's such a dork. He's going to be in vacation mode for the next 2 days. You watch people too? I think we need 3 more members so I can get us an extra emoji. I need 3 more. 3. 3 more. Oh, it's filling up now. It is the weekend though, so like all the college students, they're going to go do shit. But you know, they're having graduations, so what happens is they all leave. One step at a time. What did Jolie say? Yeah, you found the emojis? David says he carries his wife bags also. What's our bag? I actually have my fanny pack on me. Oh, you talked to your other. Oh. Are we ready yet? What's our number? What's our number, guys? 50196. Oh, we're still in preparation. 50196? Okay. No bag. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Thanks. Here you go. We'll put this. Hang on. 300 calories later.
Hi, welcome.
That's sweetness. You don't understand. It's their lingo. There's no sugar in it. It's just real, what do you call it? Okay, we got it. Joe thought he could make my life mad. No, wait, S-O-C-K-S? Okay, push. I got somebody waiting to come in. I got to get out. Okay. Diana Lee, you gifted 5 memberships? Diana Lee just gifted 5 memberships.
Diana Lee, we got a new emoji.
I gotta go. I gotta make the emoji when I get home.
The way to go, Diana Lee. Thank you so much for that. She gave us $20 earlier.
I know.
Diana Lee, I love you.
You gotta do a Diana Lee. You gotta do a Joe Shuffle. Okay.
Tragedy. No.
I love how your pants are falling down.
I'm on vacation.
From your pants? Are you on vacation from your pants?
Too much weight in my pants.
Let's see who got the memberships. It was Jeffrey Williams, K.I., Jolie, 2Q, and NG. Welcome to the Yo Club. The new emoji should be Joe breaking the teapot machine. Oh my God. I swear to God. He does crazy shit. Okay, let's go sit in the park.
It's delicious, Angela.
It's delicious. Thank you. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Remember that commercial? Thank you, Easter Bunny. I remember that commercial. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Oh, what a beautiful little dog. Oh, that dog went and played in some mud. He had a good time. We're still having book club. There's no book, though. Where's the book? No books. Maybe it's just chit-chat time. Maybe allergy season is kind of past a little bit. Because when we came home, the first thing I noticed, because we took an Uber, guys, because we had luggage and rum. M&M's commercial, I had to Google it. Take you, Easter Bunny. But first thing I noticed when we were in the Uber driving back, along the West Side Highway is that all the trees have leafed out. So what that means is the pollen should just be about done. That's why you went back to wearing a mask? I know, I hate allergies too. My allergies were kicking up fierce before we left. So the first day of the cruise, my eyes were like killing me. And then we said, okay. You know, I was washing my face, taking my eye drops. I don't know, there's a beeping thing going on over there. And then by day 2, it was like a whole new world. It was like a whole new world. I had a whole new world of no pollen because I was on the ocean. Yeah, they were. Back in the old days, Joe. They had old games back in the old days. I don't know. Who's tough? If he says back in the old days one more time, I'm going to feel like I'm 95 years old. Where did we go on the cruise, says David, asked David Perez. We went to Bermuda. I'm going to tell you. I wasn't sure what Bermuda was going to bring us or how we'd feel about Bermuda.
Way better than Bahamas.
Oh my God. It was like night and day.
Hey, if you guys like Bahamas, you'll love Bermuda.
Oh my God. Bermuda was wonderful. I am so excited. We have 2 more cruises coming up in the fall. You never know. Maybe I'll book one before we get that far. Want to sit right here? How about right here? This seems to be a no splash zone. Oh, yeah. Hold this for a minute so I can sit down properly and not spill anything. All right. We don't want to spill. Oh, hold it, because I got to stir up my drink. Pollen is still bad there, says Jolie. We need rains, but apparently Robert Kosinski is holding it off. Multiplies the symptoms about. Yeah, they do. And just think of the emissions of the cruise liner. That shit's all behind us. We don't like that floats away. But no, on the cruise you will not probably, unless you're sitting in the casino all the time, you're not going to have allergies. How do I mix it? How do I do that?
You get a piece of grapefruit. Grab a piece of grapefruit from the bottom and stir with the grapefruit. Inside. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Oh, look at it work.
Sorry? Sink your light spade?
Okay, did it. We're good. Let's watch people. It is, Diana. It's so good when your eyes stop itching and hurting. Oh, that's a fluff.
Yep.
That was a little fluff.
It was beautiful out here today. It's beautiful.
Nice. I'm taking my wife there. She don't know yet. Been either since she was 13 or 16. 43 years and 11 kids later, she deserves a cruise. Holy hell, yeah.
11 children, damn.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's a lot of kids.
We loved Bermuda. It was beautiful. The beaches are gorgeous. The water is gorgeous. People were super kind. They actually
Except the sassy lady at the fudge place.
Yeah, there was a person that just needed to try every damn fudge. I think she just wanted free candy. But they have a great system with buses and ferries, which was really nice. Yes, this is Big Ed. This is NYC. Hey, Kimberly Grace. Hi, Octavia. Welcome in, folks. Yes, that's the one thing I didn't expect.
Bus?
I didn't expect them to be so, we found out about it. First, I was shocked that they had a whole system. Not every place has an actual
water
transit system
and buses.
Yeah, they have water ferries going everywhere, right, and buses, and they run on a timetable, like a regular good timetable.
And of course, they have the taxis, of course, or the rental minibuses, of course.
But the fact that they were so clean, that they were so clean. What's the box is fragile? You think it's an eggplant?
Is that a cake?
I don't know. It's fragile. It's French.
Fragile.
Or Italian. Hi, Steve Burlman. But I mean, it was really well. Like the stuff was well maintained, very easy to understand. So if you are thinking about
very smooth, but very narrow.
They are narrow moved.
Careful with the roads if you're doing a motorcycle.
Well, it depends where you're coming in. There's two different. I guess there's two different ports. But the first thing to do, just explore the little area. We were at the Naval Dockyard. The Royal Naval Dockyard is where our station was. That's where their terminal was. You can explore that. We went into Hamilton. And then I like to take the bus and just explore some of the beaches. You know, there's a lot of beaches all over the place. Everybody, of course.
A lot of beaches.
You know, it's
if you're a historic buff, there's 15 different forts.
Yeah, there is a World Heritage UNESCO site at St. George. We did not get to St. George.
I didn't want to go.
Joe didn't want to spend the day over there, so
I didn't like the ferry service arrangement. I thought it was a lot of commitment.
He didn't want to commit a whole day.
Because they had just explained the table to me.
Did you like the Pier Runners, Alexis?
That is crazy that people cut it that close. That many people.
That was wild.
And remember, we filmed before, and we didn't film before him, but before, and there were people coming in 10 minutes before, 15 minutes before. That's just
I was doing
close.
a countdown, and I did film that. I'm going to make a bigger video on it.
But people are just not even running, just walking in, and they're leaving in 15 minutes.
I got to turn off this. I got to turn off my. I had to turn off the Wi-Fi. I just got a signal saying the Wi-Fi from blah 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 NYC. I'm like, no, we don't want that.
So,
that's up everything.
I mean, the people are so casual about getting the ship. Guys, the ship, you need on board at 2:30, and the people are strolling in 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, not a worry in the world. I'm like, I'd be freaking out.
I know.
I just couldn't believe it. I didn't understand that.
Neither did I. And I get it. Okay, so here's the thing. If you guys are going to travel and you're not going to get a Wi-Fi package, you don't want to have overseas international charges on your phone. You know, you're going to put your phone in airplane mode. It basically turns into a brick. I get it. Throw it in the safe, forget about it. I will advise you. That's what Joe did. I actually had to get Wi-Fi so that we could also stream. And I did buy the international plan for those days that we were there, but it's only like $12 a day. That's feasible. But I would advise, if you aren't doing those things, then do yourself a favor and bring a watch. And make sure it's set to ship time. And they will always have a channel on the TV that tells you what the ship time is. And you just make sure it's set to that. These people were crazy. Oh my God, it was so beautiful there, Diana. So beautiful. Just popping in to say hi, Marge. Well, good to see you.
Hi,
I'm having my
Marge.
second
Hello.
cup of Joe. Sounds like you had a great trip. We did have a great trip.
I had to get some Bustelo this morning because I knew we were out.
I knew that the household was out. Josh did not do any shopping. Why would he?
So we already made a pot of coffee, had some coffee.
This is so good. It's delicious. Best place for dinner on the ship. Honestly, we went to dinner one time. We went to the dining room one time for my
Didn't
birthday.
like my seating arrangements.
I wasn't a fan of where we were seated.
It seemed like it was a speed dating setup. I thought it was speed dating because we were lined up like that. I didn't care for it. The first cruise, I like that better.
Bustelo is great coffee. I know it's Puerto Rican, but it's some of the best.
We love it for the French press. It works great.
But I gotta tell you, I think it's because it's got a low acidity to it. I'm just saying, the price point is fabulous.
It's a high-end, lower price coffee.
Yes, so Jovan, our next cruise is Virgin. That's what we have set up right now. We have a Virgin cruise, and then we have a Carnival cruise within a few weeks after that. On Virgin, we do have a terrace. I don't know if that's what they call their balcony, but we have a terrace room, I'm very excited about Virgin. It's a brand new ship that will be going on called the Brilliant Lady. It's her maiden voyage, so I'm super excited.
They do the restaurants and drinks differently.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. On Virgin, everything is different. So all restaurants, even the specialty restaurants, everything is included. Your gratuity, already included. They don't charge you for a gratuity charge.
There's no buffet.
There's no buffet. It's a food hall. It's like us walking into any of the food
And
halls
also,
around here.
they don't have a drink package. They have like a bar tab thing.
Yes, so you can prepay. You can prepay for a bar tab, and if you buy, say, $100, they give you. I think it's like $125.
Now, the thing Andrew explained to me was, they don't gouge you on the bar prices.
No, prices
either.
are normal.
The prices are less than Manhattan prices, more normal to Midwest prices.
Yeah,
So, a mixed drink is like $8.
yeah.
Not like a Manhattan, $15, $18
So you
drink.
can gauge how much you actually really drink,
Right.
and say, I'm going to put. Say you're going to put $300 or $400 for
Right,
drinks.
right.
You put that on there. You're also going to get a bump if you buy it if you pre-buy it or whatever. They'll say
Yes.
give you $375 or whatever.
But the drinks are moderately priced. They're
Moderately
not gouging
priced,
you
and you can use
on
it
the
for
price.
whatever.
I assume the bottles of water are moderately priced too. I don't know. I'll have to check.
I know. Hopefully it has a better maiden voyage than one that rhymes with gigantic. I know. I think it will.
Well, okay. I hope so too, guys.
I like the buffet too. I'm going to tell you, in the Mirabilia, I like the buffet. There was always a very fresh salad.
That Turkish
variety.
guy. That Turkish guy
Oh
was
my God.
awesome. I saw him today.
Did you see it? Did you see him?
I saw him today.
Oh, he
was
looks like he'd
spouting
take you
orders.
out.
He was spouting orders.
He was spouting
The cart
orders.
was in the aisleway.
Oh, is that what happened? I love it.
The fresh plate cart was in the aisleway. He told him, move it aside so people can buy.
Yeah.
Because
This is
you're plugging
what
up the aisleway. Move the cart inside. Well, it's not the aisleway, so people can still go by. And the guy's like, he was, I love him.
He was great. No, the food was good. I feel like this time that they had everything well stocked in regards to food.
Did you say last time they ran out of stuff?
Yeah, remember they ran out of limes?
Yeah.
This time they had everything. There was never a day that they didn't say, oh, we don't have that, we have to read. They had everything stocked. And then, I don't know. I felt like it was a good cruise. Our steward was really good. We're gonna fill out
Ferdinand the Bull.
Ferdinand the Bull. I feel like he did a really great job. He did. I will tell you, the staff really does appreciate the cash tipping.
Oh my God.
More so than if you pay the gratuities.
Because what I do is I ask for 7 envelopes. Every day I put cash in the envelope and I write a note. That's how I roll. That's
Okay.
how I do it.
Yovan wants to know my take on Carnival. Well, the ship we're going on will be out of Manhattan, called the Venezia.
And I've never traveled Carnival, so I'll let you know.
I have gone on Carnival, but it was only on one cruise 2 years ago, and it was on the Carnival Conquest.
Out of Miami.
Out of Miami, and it was like that ship is about 23 years old.
I was old as that.
It's one of their
I thought it
oldest
was
ships.
25.
I felt it was okay. I felt there was a lot of things that were good and a lot of things that could have been done better. And the things that could have been done better were due to it being such an older ship. Now the Venezia is not that old of a ship. It's maybe like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah, less than 10.
Yeah. And it's also set up completely different
It's a European.
because it's a European style cruise ship. It's basically based
like
on a
the
European Italian ship.
Meraviglia is a European style cruise ship.
Yes, Joe is stuffing cash into envelopes. He was cash stuffing for the.
I was giving it away though.
Yeah. So, I think Carnival has a lot of good things. But we'll see how it goes. We want to compare them all on a pretty even basis. So that's why we're traveling one out of this port always. And we're also trying to go on ships that are at the same level, if that makes some sense. Because that's one thing when you don't know, is that the ship can make or break a cruise. You know,
No, not the cruise, the ship.
the ship can have a definite effect. If you're on like one of the oldest ships, like there is still a Carnival cruise ship out there, guys. It's called the Carnival Sunrise. If you're gonna go on Carnival and the ship's name is Sunrise, don't do it.
Why, Ange?
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do it. I mean, you can do it, but it's on you. Because guys, that ship, that was the poop cruise. You look it up.
Everybody knows what that is.
Look up the ship. Say go Google Carnival Poop Cruise, and it will come up under, I think it was called the Triumph or something.
That was a ship that lost power.
It lost power out at sea
For 3 days. Can
The
you
tea place is
imagine the
called
smell of
Haiti.
that ship? Oh my God.
Yeah, this is the name of the place I got my tea. There are a couple of them around. It's called Haiti, but it looks like this. I don't know. Look up H-E-Y-T. But it was designed to take an iceberg. I know it, and it didn't work. But yeah, research the ship before you book a cruise.
Angela does a good job with that.
You know me, guys.
She does not want me to complain about the ship. And
The
you know
rabbit
I
hole
will.
is my home.
You know I will. If Ange books me a poopy cruise, on the poopy cruise, she's going to hear about it.
Yeah.
But I'm very, very happy with the MSC experience.
I know.
2 cruises, very happy.
I don't think we had ever one crew person ever be rude to us.
No. And I'll tell you, I have a lot to compare it to because I'll take this experience and check out Virgin. And I'll take those 2 experiences and check out Carnival. And I'm just going to, you know me, I'm going to tell you like it is, guys. I'm not going to be, I'm sponsored by these. I don't care. I'm going to tell you what I see.
Did they serve good wine? They do have good wine on the ship. I did not have any wine because wine and meat do not mix.
I didn't see any sake.
We didn't go to the sushi restaurant. I think we're going to do that when we go on Virgin. Virgin has a lot of good restaurants. And the food that I've seen on Virgin,
I am going to let you take charge of that one,
amazing.
Boo. I'm going to let you take charge of that, boo.
I'm excited. So, I don't know. I'm going to tell you that we're going to have to pack later.
We've noticed that we
We have
overpacked.
a problem, guys.
So we overpacked the shorts.
I have a problem with the
We bought a
packing.
sweatshirt because we need a longer. We need to make sure.
Listen, we bought 2 sweatshirts, Joe, and a t-shirt.
we didn't
And you
pack
wonder
right.
why our
We
stuff
didn't pack right.
We did not pack right.
And there's some things I didn't even wear.
Michele Wadler has been on the Venezia 3 times, and she says it's a beautiful ship.
Michele.
I'm
thank you
excited,
for that.
Michele.
I'm very excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
I am excited.
Super
about
rocked
that
out
one.
about that one.
We got the what did we get?
The Terrazzo.
Terrazzo
We're in the
suites.
Terrazzo suites.
Excited about that, and I'm excited. I'm gonna underpack and buy stuff.
Yeah. No. Oh, by the way. So we brought we had 3 luggages. We had a big suitcase. I had my normal carry-on that I take my laptop with.
And I tried the new one and just got.
And the reason why I did that, because I actually did have work that I was possibly going to have to do while I was gone.
So Angela's new suitcase, the interesting thing about that, we tried a non-zipper bag.
Yeah.
Which means it's got a hinge, old-fashioned hinge and clasp. I was a little leery about the hinge and clasp, but you can overpack it, but you got to make sure it closes before you clasp it.
But I'm going to tell you,
does seem
that
to-
one was, the wheels on that thing were the bomb.
They were pretty smooth, even on the car.
It was smoother than the ones,
problem-
we have good luggage.
But the carpet is what you can tell because the wheels don't work the same on carpet versus tile. And the new
Rhonda.
luggage had better wheels on carpet. And it was
It did.
super, super slippery on tile.
It was very easy handling.
Whereas the one we have now, you got to push it because the wheels are smaller.
It's not because they're smaller. It's because of the way the wheel is built.
I don't know.
I looked at the wheels and I'm like, okay. So now I have my small pink carry-on by level 8. I did a video on it. Now, you guys can go take a look. Are they going to be super, super inexpensive? They're the price of luggage. It's not going to be the $49 thing you're going to catch in the corner over here at the bodega. Okay? It's not that kind of luggage.
Those things are pretty cheap, by the way.
That shit, you can put an envelope in it and it'll bust open. So
Those are the ones where you see
cash stuffing envelopes. in those.
wheel parts everywhere in the subway.
I know.
The wheels just explode.
Yeah. So, but the next trip, I'm going to definitely take the pink one.
Are you?
I am. I'm going to leave my laptop at home probably.
Okay.
And I'll just be like, guys, I'm not doing any work on it. I barely touched it this time.
We have got to make sure and make a commitment to ourselves that we don't overpack.
That's the hard thing because
we can
bring 3 small ones.
Because we've been on 2 cruises and we've overpacked on both of them. I way overpacked in the first one. I still overpacked in the second one. Because guys, if you got clothes you're not wearing, you overpacked.
Well, I brought a lot of bathing suits because I thought it was going to be warmer. I didn't know, and I probably wore like half of what I didn't even wear half of.
There were clothes outfits I didn't even wear.
Yeah, he'll have to buy another hat somewhere.
Guys, truth be told, I got hooks all over the house with hats on them. I'm good. I'll buy another Ron John online or something. Not a problem.
I can't believe you forgot it.
Guys,
damn it.
Disembarkation is a challenge. And there was a lady we saw on deck 5.
Oh my God.
I was like
I said, people watching, folks.
So
I felt bad for her, but
we're leaving through deck 5 with all of our stuff. And we're following the first class usher because he was ushering the first class people down. The butler. And all of a sudden, this lady's crying. I thought she fell.
I did too.
I thought she fell, but she didn't fall.
Because I heard a bunch of luggage moving around.
Right. And she says, "Can you help me?" And we had to get out of the ship, but she was not in any physical harm.
Rhonda, we're gonna do our luggage. We're gonna do our laundry when we get home.
We weren't doing any. She wasn't any physical harm. She wasn't hurting.
No, she
was crying.
Listen. This is what happened. So we're walking down the hallway. We're following the yacht club members, which is like first class.
Right.
Okay, and they have a butler that's pushing all of their luggage. Okay, totally fine. And we came down the elevator with them. We're following them to the lobby and stuff like that, which was great. And then you have to go through the corridors where all the other lower staterooms are, like on level 5.
Right.
I would never ever book a stateroom on a low level. I like high levels. But anyway. So there's this woman standing at the doorway from the stateroom area into the lobby. And she's just she has all of her luggage out there. She looks like a hot mess. There's I don't know how many, there's got to be 3 or 4 bags. And it's from suitcases to that kind of bag filled with crap. And she's just
she's having a breakdown.
And I thought she fell because I heard all this luggage, but she was just in the way.
Right.
And so she's bawling her eyes out. We go by her and she's like, I need to find embarkation. And I'm like, embarkation? No, this is disembarkation. We're getting off. Embarkation's when you come on. But I had a feeling, I said, Joe, she spent too much money.
Angela told me to walk by and not help.
Because Joe was getting ready to help. He gets that sad. Oh, you think it's meth?
No, but I think, and Ange explained it to me as soon as we got further away. She goes, if you don't settle your account, you can't leave the ship.
Right.
And so the last scan of your ID is to say, are you 0 or are you not 0? And they won't let you off if you're not 0.
So I think she got in line.
Yeah.
And they denied her.
Because she had an outstanding bill.
Because she has an outstanding balance. And they send you back and say, you must fix this.
At customer service, which is right there.
Which is at guest services. And she's like, oh. I'm like, she spent too much money. Probably in the casino. She looked like a casino person.
And Ange knows that only from her use of her observation skills. And
I don't think we look like casino people.
I'm a casino person. Give me low roll, 18 cents.
She had to work off her debt for the next.
Seriously, she's got to throw some coal.
Yeah, well, no, they'll let you. They make you sign documents that you will be paying this. This is your debt.
I don't know any of this side.
And you will never be able to sail again with them until you pay that off. And even if you pay it off late, you still may never be able to sail with them.
They'll flag you.
They'll flag you and they'll blacklist you.
So she looked physically, she was fine, but she was mentally not right.
Yeah, she was not a 0. Now you check it. They actually send you messages.
Oh yeah, 2 days ahead. 2 days ahead. Check your account. Check your account.
They tell you check your account. You can check it on your phone on the app. The app you can actually use free Wi-Fi on board. You can get onto the app. The app is fine. You can check your billing.
You can actually check it on the TV, right?
You can check it on the television as well, and it'll tell you exactly what's up there, what your balance is. And then they'll say the night before, they say, please check your app because these will all be run. If you have a problem, you go to guest services. And then that morning, you check it before you leave to make sure it's 0.
Yes. And you did, and it was. I was like, yippee-ki-yay.
He is. He's already feeling better. He's feeling better.
He's got his mama back. His mama's back.
Papa says did she not stuff enough envelopes?
She lost her envelopes.
I think she lost her envelopes. I don't know.
Somehow the envelopes turned up empty.
It was all empty.
They were stuffed when she started.
She started with Monopoly money. I don't know.
But I was like, and so Ange gave me the 411 on that. I was like, oh.
Do you remember the last time we got off
that.
Maravilia? And the person in front of us?
Got flagged.
She got flagged because she had a balance and she couldn't get
I
off,
was
and
like,
they sent her back.
And I said, I saw the screen. The screen turns red in the background.
It turns red.
And so that means the attendant says, sorry, you can't go further. And I was like, and Angie goes, yes. I look at Angie, she goes, yes. So I was like, got it, boo. I know what that means. She goes, yes.
It's funny, like,
because it's obvious on the screen.
You don't normally see that, but we see it all. Like I don't think you normally would always see peer runners, but we saw so many.
I was surprised. I was really surprised. I didn't expect to see any, quite frankly. I thought maybe we'd see
The
some.
loud dead alarm goes off.
No, it's so obvious on the user
It's a
screen.
big picture.
It's a red border, like this person shall not pass.
Thank you, Rhonda, for welcoming us back to New York.
Yeah,
Yes,
so those are the side things that are kind of interesting, I think.
very interesting.
You know, because some people, like Ange says, she goes, I can see the desperate eyes. I'm like, I saw a few desperate eyes last night.
People get crazy.
Not today. Last night I saw some crazy eyes.
Joe wanted to know, like, guys, here, listen. So last night, Joe's like, hey, Ange, let's go down and we'll whip it up at the casino. And I'm like, nah. You want to know why? It's the last night of the cruise. All these people that may live in a place where they can't get to the casino, they don't go to the casino, they want to go to the casino, they've never been to a casino, they've lost all their money at the casino, they're going to be in that casino. It's not a big casino. And they're going to be desperate. The later the night goes on, the worse it gets. So I'm like, no. Never try to help those people. Somehow they end up blaming you. I know. Is this Danny DeVito? No, that's George Costanza. Get your people right there.
Danny DeVito's shorter.
Yeah.
George Costanza's higher.
Yeah, Danny DeVito is like half the size. George is, normal. It's 79? That sounds fabulous.
I know, it's so nice to me.
But,
It's really nice.
he laughed at it.
You learn about things, guys.
It was funny. So I said, no, we're not going to the casino. We're just going to hang out in the room and just go get some dinner, and then we'll watch Fafo and whatever, and we're going to take it easy tonight because then we'll have disembarkation and we'll be fine. We want rest.
It was actually a good plan, I gotta say.
Yeah.
You called that right, because there would have been some desperation station going on.
I said, I'm up from what I have more. I'm leaving with more money than I came on board with. That's amazing. You know, did I leave with all of my winnings? No. Did I leave with some of my winnings? Yes. That's a positive. Which
I'm actually, believe it or not, I was up.
Joe's up.
And I'm like,
you saw him counting his money.
I had to count my money again because I was like, I counted it wrong. Let's count it
Okay,
again.
so what is that? Ronnie C says, one of my favorite things to do on the NCL Sky was to sit in the lobby and watch the parade of people get in line
Yes.
because they got called to the credit desk. It was a hoot. Oh my God, it's a hoot.
No, that one's
Like, for real. I was seeing people at the casino and every place says, hey, Pat Drummond. They were like, you can, at least you can charge to your room. So whatever credit card you have on there, it's just going to show up as an entertainment charge. It's not a cash advance. You charge it to your room. You better make sure you got money for that. But people were like, beep, 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 beep. She'd run through $300. She goes, $300 to the room. Okay, fine. She played through it. 10 minutes later, gone.
I saw a guy at the cashier buy black chips, a whole tray of black chips. I don't know how many thousands of dollars are in a tray of black chips. Black hundreds. He bought a tray. He bought it using his credit card, charging to his room. He bought a tray of black chips that must be at least $5,000.
$5,000.
At least. I would have to wager probably $7,500 because a stack of black chips, I mean, that was $100 a chip. I'm thinking, oh my, and they escorted him away from it. I'm like, that's a fucking stack, a tray of black chips.
People play.
And he's going to tables. I'm like,
yeah, but people
oh
play.
my God,
People play to get a free room.
That is, guys, putting $7,000 on a credit card to gamble is a lot of money.
You probably put 10. You know,
Probably is.
people go in there and they put $10,000 on it.
I was like, I saw that and I was like, I wanted to count them. I couldn't. I got to guarantee it was at least 7,000. At least.
People be crazy. I'm not doing that, guys.
Full tray. Fucking full tray. of
Did you see
black
it? No, somebody did win a big jackpot of over 10 grand. Like we hit a couple of big ones. One was for just over 1,000. Another one was almost 1,000 and stuff like that. So I mean, like the first night, like we were ahead right away.
But it wasn't all downhill. It was
And then like
play.
what we did is we took some of the winnings because we didn't want to go back up to the room. So we did charge we charged $200 to our card just because we didn't want to go up to the room. And Joe wanted to see how it worked. He wanted to know how it worked, so I showed him. And then once we got the winnings,
how easy it is, guys.
he couldn't believe it.
Guys,
Like it's easy.
It's a simple push button. There's your
It's
money.
basically put in your PIN, and they tell you what your PIN is.
I'm like,
So
wow.
20 in a row, 5 rows equals a tray.
20 in a row. So that means
$10,000.
$10,000.
That was $10,000.
It's 10 grand, guys. Guys.
RFD
10
212 knows
RFD,
all this shit.
10 grand.
Okay.
Okay. 10 grand.
So, listen, so we did that. So after we won, the next morning we went down to the guest services, and I said, you know what we can do? Let's just go pay that $200 off that we took on the card. So when it's not going to be there. It's like we paid it off. They're not going to charge it and stuff. So we took our winnings and paid off our bill, and we were still ahead. So
That was
you
cool,
just got to
though.
be smart and keep your head on. Don't be like, I mean, life's still lifing. You know what I mean?
10 grand RFD. God dang, that's a lot of money.
RFD says, I might play a lot of poker at casinos.
He
LOL.
was heading to the tables.
Often do you see people miss the
I was
ship
talking to him.
coming from a stop? I don't know, but we were damn close. They were ready to pull away, and then 2 people came up in a cab, in a bus.
It was 2:58, and you said they leave at 3.
Yeah, it was 2:58, and they were
Taxi
pulling
rolls
the
up.
gangway at 3 o'clock.
And they had 2
It was like they
minutes.
probably got on at 2:59.9 or whatever. It was kind of funny, but the pier runners, like they start running. It was hilarious. And then the whole ship on like deck 16 starts
15,
yelling
16.
down, because that's where you can lean over the rail. Like, you know, on Love Boat, when you see them throwing streamers, okay, nobody throws streamers because that's pollution and you're throwing trash, okay?
They're hooting and hollering.
But everybody sat up there with their drinks in hand, hooting and hollering,
Watching the show.
watching the show. I'm going to advise anybody going on a cruise, if you're any pier you're at, you better get up there to the top deck
Before
to watch the show.
Before it disembarks.
Yeah, I'm getting back to I want to be the person up there telling them, run, Forrest, run. When they slow down, there's Joe. I have all the video. There's Joe. Come on, man.
I'm waiting on you, babe.
We're all waiting on you.
Got 3,000 passengers waiting on you.
He's like 4,000 people, all the time in the
Waiting
world.
on you. Take your time. We're not on vacation.
It was so funny. It was great. It was great. But I'll put together a longer video for that one, because I have a lot of video footage of people just running.
It was funny.
Like bags. Send the children ahead.
Everybody else on the ship got there way ahead of time.
I know. It's when you run into the pier runners later that day. I know. One of them was a woman who, she was starting to run, and then her hat was so big and floppy that she decided she didn't want to lose her hat or look crazy. So then she just started walking, holding her hat, kind of trotting a little. I'm like, honey, pick it up. Get over there. Just because they see you doesn't mean they're not going to pull away, because they will pull away. If they stay too long, they get fined. They don't want to fine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Other ships coming in.
Yeah, they have to get out of there. They only have so much time. They have to be in port, out of port. It's all scheduled. But anyway, did you guys have a good day? It's Saturday.
Saturday.
I know, it's Saturday.
Saturday.
Tomorrow is Sunday
Saturday.
Fun Day. We'll probably be doing the rum tasting tomorrow. We were going to do it today, but Josh isn't feeling well, so I don't want to encroach in on him while he's like laying on the couch. But he is feeling much better. I got to go pick up a few things.
His mama's home.
I know. I gotta go pick up a few things, like some potatoes, because I gotta make some homemade food
Butter,
for him.
potatoes.
I gotta do my mama duties. Yeah, I know, he's 30 years old. Okay, guys.
He's always our little boy.
Is this Kentucky Derby Day?
I don't
Is it? I don't know. Anyway, you guys, go enjoy your day.
Big hat that probably reminds them.
Oh, anyway, you guys go enjoy. Watch the Kentucky Derby if it is. This thing is very dingly dangly. I don't know how I feel about it. It's very, like, I'm trying to get used to it, but I feel like I'm gonna either lose them all. I don't know. It's cute. Look, there's like, that's for limoncello. And then there's like a, wait, there's a coffee pot. That's perfect for us. Then I have, wait.
Italian horn.
I have the, oh, can I see it? Okay, Italian horn. And then, what else? What else I got? Oh, a sand dollar and a purple. I don't know why I got the purple gem. I don't know what the purple gem is. Anyway, go enjoy Jay. Thank you so much for all the memberships you guys got. Thank you for the super chats and everything. And you guys go have a wonderful Saturday. Joe and I are gonna go hang out, do some stuff, get some shopping, you know, rearrange shit, because Josh has rearranged shit in the apartment again. But love you all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.